This is the last time that Her Majesty ever saw her father alive. Princess Elizabeth and Prince Philip were on tour in Africa when they heard the news that George VI had suddenly died at Sandringham in 1952. She was just 25 years old.
It was in her teenage years that she suddenly realised that her life course was going to change dramatically after her uncle abdicated, and it was this position of being, heir was thrust upon her, and then her father's, premature death, he died sooner than was expected, meant that she didn't even have a few years of sort of normal married life under her belt, that she was thrust into this position as a young woman.
Over her 70-year reign, the Queen has lived through wars, 14 prime ministers, the birth of the internet, and even a pandemic. The Queen is normally at Sandringham over the Christmas period, but last year she stayed in Windsor because of rising COVID cases. But a couple of weeks ago, she was finally able to travel up to Sandringham via helicopter, and she'll be here to mark the 70th anniversary of her father's death and her accession to the throne. So how do locals feel about the Queen's Platinum Jubilee?
70-year reign, there you go, it says it all, doesn't it? She's such a strong character. She obviously came into the role really young, and I think for anybody to be thrown into, I know they're sort of prepared for it all their lives, but that's an amazing thing to do.
I think she'll carry on for a few more years yet. I'm old enough to remember her Silver Jubilee and the street parties we had then. It would be lovely, if COVID allows, to do the same sort of thing again.
I think it's very good for the town. I think a lot of people, it does bring people in. People go to Sandringham, don't they, at Christmas and such like, and it does bring people in. So yes, I think it's a good thing. And long may she continue.
Street parties, concerts, tree planting and Jubilee medals are all being prepared for the first week of June, as the country and Commonwealth will come together to officially celebrate the first Platinum Jubilee of a monarch. Alice Porter, GB News.